My fellow freedom fighters, it is the day when we come together. It is the day when we unite for our cause. You are here for one reason, and one reason alone: equality. Friends, today my resolve has strengthened after seeing your courage and motivation. This demonstration will be written in history as the pivotal moment of our generation, where we came together, not just as men or women, brothers or sisters, not just as lovers or friends, but we came together as people. The struggle for our rights is the greatest phenomenon of humankind. It is our time now to engage in this. This world is not just for black people or white people, Asians, Americans, Africans, Australians, not just for gay or straight people, but this world is for people. Every civil rights movement in history is about equality. And the only feeling common throughout our history of struggles is the want to be equal. We might not have the resources or widespread support right now. We may sometimes feel that we are losing. We may succumb momentarily to despair, but we have to remember that the wind is blowing with us, and our march today will change the direction of the world. Throughout history, a spark caused by one individual ignited the revolution in hearts of all. Countries have yearned and struggled for freedom throughout modern civilization. Freedom from oppression, tyranny, terrorism, discrimination. Mahatma Gandhi defined India's revolution for freedom as the most genuinely democratic struggle. He enabled his voice to achieve equal freedom for all. In 1994, Nelson Mandela announced the victory of the people of South Africa in Cape Town. Scores of years ago, those in power believed that black people were lesser than white people. The powers to be believed that interracial marriage was an abomination. Abraham Lincoln made the world believe that slaves were people too. During the fight for equal rights for all women, Susan B. Anthony asked a simple question: are women persons? 100 years after Lincoln's proclamation, a nation, a world joined in the dream of Martin Luther King Jr. of equality for all type of people. History proved that these sparks led to a flame so large, it changed the course of the world. Countries gained independence and became superpowers on the world stage. Slavery became just another chapter in history books. Women proved that they are equal in every aspect, and interracial marriage is now celebrated. 50 years after the death of Martin Luther King Jr., another group of people dreamed of equality. The equal rights for all people to love each other. People world over were misled by the idea that marriage was solely a religious institution, and marriage for all human beings would destroy the society. Our friends, families, neighbors had to hide in fear, lying, and live in a perpetual state of pain and emotional breakdown. People like you and I ended their lives because they did not fall into the established formula of love. Beaten, humiliated, ashamed, shunned, discriminated. People were denied their love and denied their dreams, all because they could not change who they were. Gay people were persecuted for loving differently than the established norm. The norm that was established by other people. The norm that was established by books written by other people. They were beaten, killed, and tortured for being different. They joined the ranks of every revolution in the past to convince the world that all people deserve the unalienable right to love freely, no matter who they love. The gay rights movement fought for the same rights enjoyed by other humans, the same rights taken for granted by other humans. Look around. History proved once again that our brothers and sisters were on the right side. the side of tolerance and love. The society agreed that gay people are just people and deserve the same rights. The spark ignited by love grew into the fire that we now know as the recently successful gay equal rights movement, where two people, no matter who they are, no matter who they love, are recognized for one thing and one thing alone: love. They are now allowed to marry each other, where true love finally triumphed over the narrow-mindedness and superstitions of the norm. Today I ask a simple question: why does human nature deny equal rights and freedom to another human being? Why? Look how far humanity has come. Today, people of every race, sex, class, sexual orientation, and age are standing together. Our gathering comprises of products of each of these civil rights movements throughout history. Our gathering comprises of the resolve of each of these civil rights movements of the past. And now, they tell us that we are not acceptable. They say that we are bad for the economy. Our opposition argues that we are unnatural. I say, they are wrong, and we will convince them. We will win the love of our people for all people. We do not ask for anarchy. We do not demand special rights. We demand what other people already have as a basic human right. All we want is not a city, not a country, but a world that is loved by the people. A world that is full of people that love people. We fight as people, for the people, to be people. And let us march with each other for a world that truly recognizes all people as equal in love, life, and liberties.